Now, the principles or the reasons for effectiveness, there are a couple of them that we should be aware of. So, such things as authority. Okay, and we'll cover each of these in more detail in just a second. But authority, intimidation, consensus or social proof. We can use familiarity or liking, or trust. All right, and in doing so, we can create, using all of those things, perhaps a sense of scarcity or a sense of urgency, which kind of compels that victim or the target to act. All right, so let's take a look at each of these individually. So with authority, basically that bad actor, the hacker, they appear to know what they're talking about or have some type of special knowledge of the company. So they have some position of authority, whether they act as though they're a manager or an executive in the company, or they simply act as though they know what they're talking about with regards to a specific system, right? So that position of authority, executive or upper management, could be comprised of technical jargon. They could do name dropping, knowledge of a specific system or an application or something that most people typically would not have knowledge of. And again, these things are derived over time, whether it be emails, dumpster diving, just making phone calls, whatever technique they happen to use. Those things are, again, as I mentioned, done to assimilate and to gather up a bunch of information that they can now launch this type of an attack and have this position of authority. The person on the other end is kind of blindsided. They don't know really what to do. We're not trained to push back on people that are in a position of authority, so they typically will give the information that's requested.